You've heard of fuel cells powering cars. Clean, green power that's zero emission. But did you know they can also power a whole lot more? And by a whole lot more, we mean power plants.
This isn't something that might happen or that could happen. This is something that is happening now. It's current and it's real.
Neil Aiello is giving us the scoop at Fuel Cell Energy in Torrington, Connecticut. It's where they're building these giant boxes packed with shiny objects. And yep, we're talking fuel cells.
So fundamentally, what is a fuel cell?
Fuel cell is a very clean way, very environmentally friendly way to produce electricity without the combustion process.
Here's how a fuel cell works. You take hydrogen and oxygen at a high temperature, cross it past electrodes, and presto, out comes electricity. And the best part? You also get water and heat out of the deal. But there's a big difference from the ones they're manufacturing here and the ones used in cars.
We make our own hydrogen from natural gas or biogas. We can run on any fuel, any carbon fuel.
Cars, on the other hand, don't make hydrogen, and that's why they need these. But the basic idea is the same.
What makes this clean energy?
The fact that it's an electrical chemical process, we're not actually combusting the fuel, we're directly converting it into electricity.
It's a 360-degree turn from using fossil fuels.
Currently, the norm for producing electricity is what you would call it maybe a large coal-fired plant that might make 700 megawatt of electrical production. Problem is, it's burning coal, it's polluting the air.
This plant makes the fuel cell modules. It's a process that takes a lot of precision and automation.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If it doesn't fit right, then it's not going to come out right.
Anthony Frankel makes sure things run smoothly, and that includes keeping an eye on robots.
How heavy is one of those plates right there?
Well, the actual fixture is about 250 pounds, approximately. So, yeah, it's pretty heavy.
All right, best that we leave it to the robots.
Yeah. You don't want to be hauling that around.
After you get the fuel cell assembled, it heads here.
So this is the final assembly. Can you tell me what's going on right here?
Sure. This is the area where the cell packages that we saw being made earlier will come. They've had all the components assembled into them, and they're ready for stacking.
They compress a bunch of fuel cells together, like this, and in the end, you've got a tower of fuel cells ready for action.
How many fuel cells are in it?
We have 400 cell packages in each one of our fuel cell stacks.
Okay. And what kind of energy does that produce?
This stack here will produce 350 kilowatts, which is about enough energy to power 200 houses.
So what if you want to generate for more than 200 houses?
Well, come on and I'll show you.
Okay.
All right, so you asked for more power, here it is. We'll take 4 of those stacks and put them inside one module, and then you get 4 times the power.
So all those stacks go into something that looks like this. This is a module.
Yeah, this is our C1400 module. It produces 1.4 megawatts, which is roughly 1,200 average size homes.
Put a bunch of these together, like you see here, and you get small power generation.
So you can take these modules of 1.4 megawatts and team them up into fuel cell farms.
So what are we looking at here?
This is a remote connection to a fuel cell power plant in South Korea. It's producing 2.8 megawatts of clean energy as part of an installation in South Korea that's the largest fuel cell installation on the planet.
It's clean, green energy, and the sky's the limit.
If it's environmentally good, it can't go wrong.
I want the message to be that they're here now, they're real, there's no need to wait, there's nothing left to wait for.
It's the future at our fingertips right now.